Well, honey, this will probably be the last message for this year anyway to you. And I want to get this message to you before the New Year's begins tonight, the end of 2025. I wish and hope that you could hear me. I guess it's your memory I'm talking to, and I'm hoping, I don't know, for anything for this to reach you. I'm so thankful that I met you back in 2009. I don't know what you ever wanted with a guy like me. I'm just so glad we met and you came to Ottawa for me. We had a rough few years, but we got through every storm together. Yeah, we had it rough when we started out in Ottawa. Starting out in Ottawa rooms. But then we moved up to our own place. I love that. We had our family of cats too. And then things happened, and then we had to come back here. You brought me back with you. We made homes down here in Port McNichol for 4 years, and then in Midland for another 4 years. We had it tough when we first came down to Port. No car, and I had to get established here. You always had faith in me, and I thank you for that. Once you got established, we got our first car. Then we moved into Midland to a place she loved. Oh, honey, 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 I miss you so much. I just wish I could reach out and pull you back here. All our drives, long drives, our jobs together. Like when we worked at Honda for LEDEC. Boy, that drained us for a year, but we did it together. We got through everything together. Then we moved to Allenville. It seemed like it was the perfect move for us. And then it's like just stuff kept happening. My dad came up. I was so worried the place wasn't big enough. Then we moved into Perkinsfield, in the bigger house. At this point, I wish we would have stayed in Elmville, but coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? We did everything together. We talked every decision over. Oh, this just breaks my heart so much. It's like somebody just blew my heart up. And there's no pieces even left to pick up after that explosion. Then moved into your mom's. Oh, it feels so empty for everybody now that you're not around. It's just not the same without you, hon. I miss everything you say, do. I miss your little quirks. I miss your eyes. Give me the puppy dog eyes. That smile when you wanted your way. I'd always give you your way because I loved you that much. I wish I could still give you your way. Oh, this is so hard. Gonna be going into another year without you. Having to leave you physically in 2025. but spiritually I'll carry you to my last breath. And I might not know you in heaven the way I've known you here on earth, but there'll be an agape love that will connect us in heaven. We'll know each other, but not as husband and wife or from anything from the physical realm. I feel like I failed you in some way. You're my wife. I should have been able to save you. It might have came on sudden, but it's a guilt I'll always carry because you were my life. And now it's going to be so hard to go on without you. But I'm going to carry your memory, like I said, to my last breath. Going to miss everything we've done together. I know we had our ups and downs, but even you even told me you knew how much I loved you. And I knew how much you loved me. I've never met anybody like you in my life. And this is why it's so hard. This is why no one will ever take your place, fill your place, or even be by my side, or have their hand in mine. Because my hand and my heart, my everything is for you. And always will be. Always was, always will be. I've never met anybody that's taken on so much pain in their life, starting in childhood and then in adolescence, relationships, and all the pain you've gone through physically, emotionally, spiritually. Most people will be broken by that. Like, these people might have had you down, and when I met you, you were still full of so much pain. And that broke my heart. Especially when you read your self-report. It just broke my heart. And then the alcohol and the drugs you were on, like, that didn't help anything. Like, you didn't have to listen to me, but I knew the pills wasn't the answer firsthand because of the pills that I was on when I had seizures when I was a kid. I would have seizures all the time, and then once I stopped taking the pills, I've never had another seizure in my life. And I'm glad you listened to me that way. And the alcohol did not mix well with the pills, but it was your choice. And it wasn't believing what I said as in a whole, but to be able to heal yourself, you had to take a choice too. And you made that choice on your own. You done all the work. I remember when you got those electroshocks, how hard that must have been for you. And burying all the pain under all that booze, liquor, pills, and all the other hard drugs. And then in 2015, you picked up the Bible and you read it from front to back. You might have had questions for me, but you got into the Word and you breathed it in, and your healing from your life began. I've never seen anybody with as big a heart that you have. It shines, it just lights up the whole world. Somebody as giving as you when there's not much to give. And forgiveness, like, no matter how bad someone would wrong you, you'd always end up forgiving them. and just how selfless you were. Like, even to strangers, you're kind to strangers even when you're hurting, or anybody for that fact. If you were hurting, you would put everybody else's needs first and put your problems on the back burner. Never seen anybody so selfless in my life. No, you kept a lot of scars inside, but I'm glad I got to hold you every night and make you feel loved, made you feel special, made you feel like the beautiful woman that you are. Oh, I just wish we had so much more time together. I might have had to go through it in another 20 years, or it might have happened to you. I know it would happen again eventually, but this was just way too soon. My eyes can't stop crying. My heart can't stop aching. My soul is like, it just yearns for you. I miss all our rides together, all our talks. And then I miss the times just laying there with you, not saying nothing, just caressing each other. I'm going to miss your caress. I'm going to miss kissing your lips. I'm going to miss looking in your eyes, kissing your forehead, wrapping my arms around you, giving you a hug. You were my co-pilot. The rides are going to be lonely without you, whether they're short or long, whether it's just around the corner. Going into New Year, this is really going to hurt. This is going to be so different for me going forward without you. I might be without you physically, but I'll never be without you emotionally or spiritually. Because you will always be buried in my heart. Just like that picture you made of us. You were laying on my chest. You want to live in my eyes, die in my heart, and be buried in my soul. I feel the exact same way. I'm not going to say goodbye. Even if I had the chance to, I wouldn't have said goodbye. Because it's not goodbye. Because we had a love that will last forever, even when it turns into an agape love. And I see you again. Oh, I just wish I could go back with you. Anyhow, there'll probably be more videos. Like, I'll probably end up making you a song video with pictures. Just as a reminder for me, and hoping out somewhere you'll feel that frequency. Oh, we had so many plans, so many more dreams yet to fulfill. We were just starting to get our bucket list ready. That's a shame. This really puts the life's too short thing in a whole new perspective for me. Like, I know I can't go on living for you, but I can go on living honoring you and the qualities you've left that will make me a better person. Like I said, your selflessness, your forgiveness, like, just how much sympathy you would have for people that are less fortunate and you wouldn't hesitate to help them out and cheer them up any way they could, even if you were dying inside. And I cherish all these qualities, but the choices you've made have made me proud. And the biggest quality I admire more than anything is how passionate you were for the Lord, and how passionate you read His Word, and how passionate you put Him in your heart and wrote the words on your heart. You're an amazing, beautiful woman. I'll never, never, never get over you. I'll carry your love with me every day. I'll think of you every day. I'll never forget. And that's a promise. I could talk forever if I knew you were listening. I hope somewhere, somehow, this touches you. Even if it's in the heart of the memory I have for you. But if for some reason it can reach your soul, and just stay there and know that I love you and that I will see you again. We'll be in new bodies for the Lord with an agape love. And even besides our physical love here, like, it went beyond a physical love. There were still agape qualities buried deep in the soul. Like, they went that deep, and you know it too. So all I'm trying to say is fatal love. It will last forever, one way or another. I'm gonna hate to hear that clock strike tonight, midnight in the new year. I'm going to honor you with every fiber of my being and try to become a better person like you were. Oh, Teresa Blain Alexander, I love you so much. You will always be here. And I will always honor our marriage, forsaking all others. I hate to stop talking to you, but I just wanted you to know this before the new year begins. I love you, Teresa, so much. And this will be an ache in my heart until I see you again. Thank you for everything. All your love. And I will see you again someday, beauTheresa. I love you, Teresa.